everybody and welcome to Cinema Cinema Cinema。 今週も話題作から最新作までハリウッド初のホットなシネマ情報をたっぷりお届けします。 OK, here we go。 話題の映画紹介。今週のトップを飾るのはエディ・マーフィー大変身のブランニューコメディザ・ナッティ・プロフェッサー。続いてはデンゼル・ワシントン、メグ・ライアン共演のシリアスな軍事ドラマ。監督はレジェンド・オブ・フォールのエドワード・ズイック、戦火の勇気。そしてビハインド・シーンズのコーナーにはシャーロット・ブロンテ原作の文芸ドラマが登場。日本ではすでに公開済みです。ジェーン・エアー。トップ10フィルムのカウントダウンももちろんあります。今週も最後まで目が離せないシネマシネマシネマ。まずはハリウッドで話題の最新作をお送りするホットスニューフィルムズです。
Everything, come on, move it! Yeah, right. There's a lot of love in this room. Look at this.
The Master of Disguise。 コメディアンのエディ・マーフィーは変装が得意。体型や肌の色まで変えてしまう徹底ぶりはさすがです。前作「ヴァンパイア・イン・ブルックリン」でもいろんなエディを見せてくれました。
Bottom line, brothers and sisters, what I'm trying to tell you tonight is that evil is good. Let me hear y'all say it. Evil is good. That's right.
そしてこれが最新作のエディ、冴えない大学教授に扮します。ジェリー・ルイスのヒットコメディ「底抜け大学教授」のリメイク版 The Nutty Professor。 彼はシャーマン・クランプ、ドジな科学の教授。学生にはバカにされ、上司には嫌味を言われる。家族はみんな同じ体型。
I don't know why everybody trying to lose weight in the first place. You're talking about that's healthy. I know what healthy is.
I'm a big fan.
Thank you very much. I'm fatter. Flattered.
そんな彼でも恋はしたい。そこでこっそり薬を作った。クランプ教授、華麗に変身。でもそれからが大騒ぎ。
Your lip is swollen.
エディ・マーフィー。
Now that is very nasty.
The Nutty Professor。 恋に重量制限はありません。いや、やっぱりあるかも。
Find me a target. I think I got one, sir. Do you or do you not have a target? It's hard to make out, sir. Fire! Sir! Tell her, is that one of our tanks?
湾岸戦争中、誤って友人を死なせてしまった黒人将校。彼は戦死した女性パイロットに名誉勲章を授与するかどうか審査する任務を命じられます。戦火の勇気。
The White House has heard that we're considering the Medal of Honor for this chopper pilot who saved a bunch of guys on the down Black Hawk. Naturally, they want it for Veterans Day.
Naturally. It's a woman. You didn't know? This is Captain Karen Walden. She's the first woman in history to be nominated for a Medal of Honor for combat.
I don't know if it was Captain Walden, sir, but that Huey saved our lives.
What happened out there, Sergeant?
You don't want to know what happened out there, sir.
Yes, I do. What happened next isn't important. It's what happened that night.
We stayed with Brady. I wouldn't risk your life. I won't risk his.
She sure as hell saved the lives of those guys on the Black Hawk.
The captain was hurt pretty bad. Look, I didn't want her out there in the first place.
過去を忘れようとする男。
What is it? Tell me, son.
しかし女性パイロットが戦死した理由を知った時、
No surrender.
彼は過去を見つめ直す。
He was like a brother to me.
デンゼル・ワシントン、メグ・ライアン。
Now, it doesn't matter whether she gets this award or not. It doesn't matter whether I'm on this inquiry. It doesn't matter whether I'm in this army or not. I'm gonna find out the truth. I guarantee you that.
戦火の勇気。
Jane, you strange, almost unearthly thing. I love you.
スタッフとキャストが作品について語る Behind the Scenes。今週はフランコ・ゼフィレッティ監督の A Classic Love Story。ジェイン・エアの登場です。
Jane Eyre is a universal classic. I mean, it has so many themes in it. It's a wonderful love story, sort of in the style of Cinderella or Rags to Riches, and that this girl who is ignored and despised and persecuted in childhood retains her individuality and her independence.
少女時代を演じるのは若干11歳でアカデミー賞を受賞したアンナ・パキン。
Do you know where the wicked go after death?
To hell.
What must you do to avoid it?
Keep well and not die, sir.
She invented one of the most beautiful characters in literature. I was hoping, seeing these girls that I was testing, I was hoping that someone would bring me that dream of mine about the girl I was in love with when I was a young man. And there she came.
She has a very strong mind, strong ideas, a strong personality, and she expresses herself in that way.
How can you be so cruel? I may be poor and plain, but I'm not without feelings. It's not the house, but the life I lived here. I was not trampled on. I was not excluded. I was treated as an equal.
Her strength, that's the most important, and it's the most obvious thing about her.
Charlotte is a very striking image of a Jane, and she has that sort of controlled exterior.
Thornfield is a fine old hall, perhaps a little neglected of late, but that could soon be remedied if only Mr. Rochester would come home.
Who is Mr. Rochester?
He is the master of this house.
I let the structure of the work make the hero. I don't ever think of him that way. He's a human being or a character. He rises out as a great romantic figure with tremendous energy and power.
Think there's any hope for me?
Hope for what, sir?
My being transformed from India rubber back to flesh and blood?
They have touched the mystery at a very, very essential level.
You examine me, Miss Eyre. Do you think me handsome?
No, sir. Franco Zeffirelli based a lot of his work on the romance and on the relationship between Rochester and Jane.
He's a man with a great love of actors. He allows you to do a lot of your own, bring your own sort of ideas and personality to a role, and then he pops in to orchestrate it. He has a marvelous visual sense. The way it's shot is both dramatic and very beautiful. It reminds me of classical paintings.
I love you. Say you love me.
I love you more than ever. But this is the last time I shall ever say it. I think and I hope it's faithful to the book.
I'm sure the young people of today will understand it. That's why they are going to be so attracted by this story.
The very qualities that make a classic are timeless. They are emotions and situations which are universal.
Classics are contemporary because they find a human proportion. They find the classic proportion. For me, the classic rhythm is breath.
Jane Eyre。 さあ次は全米トップ10フィルムのカウントダウン。この1週間の興行成績に従ったトップ10です。This week's number 10 is Maud Flanders。数奇な運命をたどるヒロインにロビン・ライト。娼婦宿で働き始めた彼女は宿の女主人の手で一人前の娼婦に仕込まれます。
You've got to have the innocence of a doll. I want the child in you.
男たちに偽りの愛を売って暮らしていたモール・フランダーズは一人の画家に出会うことで真実の愛に目覚めます。The artist is played by John Lynch.
Played a character called Jonathan Fielding, who is an artist. He was a painter, and he finds Moll at the brothel, and then they kind of meet in the work. I think they meet in the mutual struggle to break free. How much?
Christ, half crown.
Why'd you pick me anyway?
Because you were the cheapest.
Well, no, there's a blow.
I wanted to paint a woman. I bare my soul.
And I bare my bosoms. Make a good pair.
9位にはスーパーヒーローが活躍する痛快アクションザ・ファントム。ファントムに敵対する悪漢ザンダーを演じるのはトリート・ウィリアムズ。彼は悪のパワーを手に入れ世界を支配しようと企みます。で8位に入ったのはスポーツコメディエディ。大のバスケファンがプロチームのコーチに就任。ウーピー・ゴールドバーグが気持ちよさそうに大男たちを顎で使います。
Got any juice left in those knees?
Yeah, what?
You're in.
What are you doing?
I'm rocking the boat.
What you trying to say to Stacey Patton?
I'm not trying to say it. I'm telling Stacey Patton to get his black ass off my court. You are out of the game.
About damn time. Oh, there you go. Sit down, clown. Man, forget you.
Yo, come on, let's play together. Let's win this.
Lead us, baby, lead us.
I go to save the dragon. Who will go with me?
今週7位にランクインしたのはファンタジックアドベンチャードラゴンハート。主演はデニス・クウェイド、そしてドラゴンの声を担当するのはショーン・コネリー。はるか昔、人々はみんなドラゴンの存在を信じていました。
Remember today and the difference between battle and butchery. And remember the old code.
デニス・クウェイドが演じるのは勇者ボーエン。正義の心を持つ彼は民衆を苦しめる悪の権力者に立ち向かいます。
The old code is an unsaid thing for how you treat people. You know inside what is right and what is wrong.
No one is above the code. Especially the king.
Bowen realizes the dragon is really the embodiment of the old code.
How do you like the ride so far?
He speaks, he emotes, he has feelings, he has a soul, he has a humor.
Well, thank you.
We studied a lot of Sean Connery clips, and we would put them together to show anger or sympathy or any range of emotions that Sean Connery can play.
Long ago, when man was young and the dragon already old, the wisest of our race took pity on man and shared with him our secrets.
He's Sean Connery, essentially, as an 18-foot-high, 46-foot-long dragon.
Why was there another team?
What?
6位は先週より3ランクダウン。トム・クルーズが演じるのはスパイチームのリーダーイーサン・ハント。彼は陰謀に巻き込まれヘンリー・ツェイに扮する上司と敵対関係に陥ります。 SFX 満載のエキサイティングスパイアクション Mission Impossible。
I don't quite follow you.
We'll see if you can follow me around the room. The drunk Russians on the embankment at 7, 8 o'clock. The couple waltzing around me at the embassy at 9 and 11. The waiter standing behind Hannah at the top of the stairs. Bow tie, 12 o'clock. The other IMF team. You're worried about me. Why?
It's starting to turn.
Where? I can't see it.
You will.
5位はヘレン・ハントとビル・パクストン主演のトルネードムービー「ツイスター」。大自然の脅威を題材にビッグヒットをかっ飛ばしました。
This was a great idea.
ヤン・デモン監督のもとス タッフが命がけで作り上げた迫力ある映像がもうすぐ日本でもお目にかかれます。
God, why can't we spend a normal day together?
The night before this movie started, I was lying in my bed going, if there were a tornado coming, I would run the other way.
What are you doing? What are you doing? I want to see it! I want to see
I read the script, I saw what was required of the actor, and I loved it. I started running 3 miles a day 2 months before I did this movie because I wanted to be up for this. I was excited. Jan likes to put the actors very close to the action.
Get out! Look out!
You guys play here too?
4位は早くも先週より3 rank down Jim Carrey's brand new comedy The Cable Guy。 キャリーの役は友情を押し売りする迷惑な男。 He's a living nightmare.
We met about a week ago in a routine installation. I feel like I've known him my whole life.
Really? That's sweet. Okay, Chip Douglas, you're on my team. Let's play.
No way. I'm on Steven's team.
I'll switch teams. Let's just play.
Hold on, I gotta warm up. I don't want to pull a hammy.
I think there is a little of the cable guy in all of us. I think we've all been in kind of a friendship or a relationship where we were just trying too hard to the point where we weren't ourselves anymore. Well, hopefully after this movie, I will not only be, you know, the guy with the poster on the wall, but I'll be the monster under the bed as well.
Let's get it on.
So what do you have in store for me, Womack, when this is over?
You'll get your life back, Mason.
先週の2位から3位にダウンしたのはザ・ロック。ショーン・コネリー扮するメイソンはアルカトラズ刑務所からの脱獄に成功した唯一の男。彼はテロリスト撃退のため再びアルカトラズに戻るよう依頼されます。
Why should I trust you now?
You've got my word.
Will you shake on it?
Freeze, mister! Oh, man! Help!
Drop the gun, or I drop your boss.
You will not.
It's getting very heavy.
Pull him up. Please don't.
お待たせしました。全米トップ10カウントダウン、いよいよナンバー1の発表です。
I've been on my island. I'm telling you, this is absolutely incredible that I have looked for this.
You gotta talk into the phone, bozo.
それまでアクション一本やりだったアーノルド・シュワルツェネッガーが89年に突然コメディに初挑戦。それがこの作品ツインズです。ダニー・デビートのサポートを受け見事トップ10 1位に輝きました。
My name is Julius, and I'm your twin brother.
Oh, obviously. The moment I sat down, I thought I was looking into a mirror.
次の作品トータルリコールで連続ナンバーワンヒットを放った後、再び出演したコメディがキンダーガーテンコップ。最高ランクは2位でした。
What's the matter?
I have a headache.
It might be a tumor.
It's not a tumor. Not a tumor at all.
その後シュワルツェネッガーはアクションにカムバック。ターミネーター2トゥルーライズでトップ10 1位を獲得しました。しかし94年にはまたまたコメディに登場。久しぶりにツインズのダニー・デビートと再会したその作品のタイトルはジュニア。 このジュニアはワウワウで8月に放送の予定です。
The pants are a little loose around the waist.
I could take them in.
Better leave room to grow.
That's a good idea.
That's the spirit. I'll cuff them for you.
Okay.
そして96年、アーノルド・シュワルツェネッガー久々のアクションがスクリーンに炸裂。ファンの期待を受けて見事初登場で1位を獲得しました。やっぱりシュワルツェネッガーにはアクションがよく似合う。今回彼が演じるのは重大事件の証人を保護するスペシャルエージェント。共演は元ミスアメリカで歌手としても活躍中のバネッサ・ウィリアムズ、そしてベテランジェームズ・カーンとジェームズ・コバーン。今週のナンバーワンフィルムです。イレイザー。
What are you doing?
Lighting a fuse. Are you hit?
What?
Are you hurt? Are you bleeding?
I don't think so. Are they following us?
No. Just calm down. You're gonna be fine.
I'm not going to be fine. Look, they just tried to kill me. And Daryl's dead.
Lee, you're alive. Now keep you that way.
いやー、さすがのジム・キャリーもシュワちゃんとデスニーにはかないませんでしたよね。悔しいでしょ。
いやいやいや、彼らしく出てる人みんな英語喋ってますよ。いいんですか、こういうの。
まあそれ言ったらキリがないですよね。美女と野獣だってそうですしね。
そうですね。
まあ英語は世界の共通語ですから。
あ、自分がもうペラペラ喋れるからって今ちょっと自慢したでしょ、もう。
Of course not, no.
やっぱり自慢してるよ。もう鼻の穴広がってるもん。
違いますってば。山寺さんだって英語うまいじゃないですか。
いやいや、そんなことありません。いつもね、小畑さん僕の英語の発音直してるじゃないですか。
そんなことないですよ。あ、ほら、そろそろ時間ですからいつもみたいにかっこよく締めてください。
そうじゃあいきますよ。See you again on Cinema Cinema Cinema。
正確にはセネマですけどね。セネマ。
本当にうまい。